Welcome to applelnsider, where today we're shining the spotlight on a surprisingly capable throwback that's making waves, the Nokia 1100 4G. This isn't just a blast from the past, it's a feature-packed, no-nonsense phone that blends nostalgia with modern needs. Stick with me and we'll walk through 7 key highlights that show why this little device punches well above its weight. Let's dive in. Number 1. Let's talk about design and build quality. The Nokia 1100 4G gives you that classic, slim rectangular candy bar shape that feels reassuringly familiar. It slips effortlessly into your hand or pocket without bulk. The plastic housing strikes a sturdy balance, it's lightweight yet surprisingly solid. Drop it or toss it in a bag and it doesn't flinch. The textured back panel offers a pleasing tactile grip and keeps fingerprints at bay. Physically, it's compact, but the slight curve at the edges means it's also comfortable to hold. The keypad is where nostalgia meets function. The tactile click of each button is deeply satisfying, giving you immediate, confident feedback with every press. Overall, it feels like a durable phone that's built to last, giving the user a pleasing sense of solidity with a simplicity that never tries to over-impress. Number 2. The display. Now, don't expect a high-def touchscreen here. What you get is a modest but clear color display that's bright enough for everyday tasks. It may be small, but the resolution is just enough to show text, signal bars, battery icon, and simple app graphics with good clarity. The anti-glare screen keeps reflections under control even in sunlight, making it surprisingly readable outdoors. Menus are straightforward and easy to navigate. Nothing fancy, but this display does its job without fuss, and that's exactly what it should be doing. It keeps your attention focused on essentials. Nothing more, nothing less. Number 3. Performance. Run for the hills if you associate older phones with sluggishness. The Nokia 1100 4G is powered by a simple yet efficient processor that breezes through basic phone tasks, calling, texting, syncing contacts, with nary a hint of lag. Launching the built-in apps like the FM radio, music player, or flashlight is quick and responsive. Multitasking is limited, yes, but that's part of the charm. If you're not trying to run a dozen apps at once, performance stays smooth and snappy. This phone doesn't pretend to be a multitasking monster, it's a reliable companion for the basics, and in that arena it shines with zero drama. Number 4. The camera. Again, this isn't about frills, it's about capturing those necessary moments. The camera is simple, a modest sensor that takes acceptable snapshots in good daylight. Picture quality isn't refined, but when you need to capture a quick note scribble, a receipt, or a friend's goofy face, it works. Color reproduction is basic, detail is coarse, but for spontaneous, on-the-go shooting it gets the job done. At night or in poor lighting, don't expect miracles, but indoors with adequate light you'll still salvage useful shots. In short, the camera performs exactly when you need it most. No more, no less. Number 5. Battery life. This is where the Nokia 1100 4G really delivers a knockout punch. With its modest hardware, efficient software, and smaller display, the battery lasts and lasts. We're talking days, sometimes up to a full week, on a single charge with moderate use. Calls, texts, occasional FM radio or music, maybe a few snapshots, and you don't have to tether yourself to a charger every night. That kind of freedom is insanely liberating, and especially useful if you're traveling, working in remote areas, or simply value a phone that just keeps going. Long battery life like this is a rare gift in the modern world of daily charging. Number 6. Software and features. Underneath the simple interface lies an operating system that's lean, intentionally minimalistic, and clutter-free. You get calling, SMS, basic multimedia, FM radio, a music player, a basic web browser, and, even better, 4G connectivity for fast basic data like messaging apps or light browsing. The UI is intuitive. Menus are nested logically, soft keys are labeled clearly, and there's no swiping or icon flood. It's old school via menu and directional navigation, but it's thoughtful and purposeful. Other neat features include an LED flashlight, dual SIM support for flexibility, and a reliable ringtone vibration alert setup. There's no soft of bloatware, no unnecessary pop-ups, just efficient tools that serve real needs. It's software stripped back to its essentials, and that makes it powerful in its own understated way. Number 7. Value for money. When you weigh everything, durable build, strong battery, basic but functional camera, 4G, intuitive software, and a nostalgic yet sturdy design, the price point makes this a no-brainer. You're not paying for a supercomputer in your pocket. Instead, you're paying for absolute reliability, battery endurance, essential modern features, and a phone that looks and feels timeless. If your priorities are uncomplicated functionality, cost efficiency, and long-lasting performance, the Nokia 1100 4G gives a heck of a lot of value. For people who want a secondary device for emergencies, minimalists who prefer simple tech, parents getting a child their first phone, or anyone who just wants distraction-free calling and messaging with solid battery life, this phone delivers exactly what's needed, and nothing that's not. As we round this up, the Nokia 1100 4G stands out as a refreshingly honest device that honors the legacy of the classic Nokia cell phones, but it also equips you with basic modern necessities. It stays true to what made those old phones beloved: simplicity, durability, endurance, while adding useful upgrades like 4G and a color display. If you're tired of over-engineered smartphones, constant charging, and endless distractions, this phone offers an appealing escape into uncomplicated reliability. Thanks for joining me on applelnsider today. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with friends who appreciate simplicity done right, and subscribe for more honest reviews of tech that surprises. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Are you ready to go hybrid retro with the Nokia 1100 4G or keep rocking your smartphone? I'll see you next time for more straight talk gadget deep dives.